Now this is podcast. I'm your host, Macsrebo.
And I am your father,
Michael, aka Macsrebo's dad. Now, before we get started, I want to talk about something that happened to our Instagram account. Our Instagram account has been permanently disabled. Like almost 2 years of memories, cosplay, and friends are gone.
Well, the friends aren't gone.
Well, yeah, the friends aren't gone.
Right, but the interactions we had with them, those are gone. But you know what's really great is that it's bittersweet because on one hand, it's definitely tough. It's been a tough moment for our family because it's what we did together. We built it. It was
And
a family.
You guys saw me grow up. You can see me as like a young kid and now older.
So now we have, regular memories of it. We can still reflect back at the pictures, but it was always nice to be able to look through our channel together and look to see, all the adventures we had as a family, the interactions you had with people, you dressing up in the various cosplay outfits. And that's gone. But the important part is the people. It's the friends and the followers and the supporters and it's all different walks of life, from cosplayers to collectors to influencers to people who just love the various fandoms that you love, right? And so it's it's really all about the people, right? But the great thing is that we're going to rebuild, right? Okay, so but you were upset at first, right?
Yeah, I was really upset at first. Then I was starting thinking, we got this. In Star Wars, the rebellion was always rebuilding, always want to fight the Empire.
Exactly.
And that's what we're going to do.
Yep. And even though, one setback ends that part of the story, we're not, we're not really focusing on that. We're not dwelling in that.
Yeah.
We're moving forward, right? We've just recently launched Macsrebo Media, which is great. So this is on Instagram for all of you. We didn't really clarify that in the beginning. I understand that. So what used to be at Macsrebo on Instagram, we've now relaunched a brand new account called Macsrebo Media. Right. And we're going to be building it one post at a time, one video at a time. And we're going to be regaining friendship one at a time. Yeah. So definitely something to look forward to, for sure.
The best part is seeing all of the friends and followers that we had in the old account follow us. And I'm really happy to finally see them again and see all their new videos again.
Yeah, absolutely. And we're excited because this is a new chapter that's going to give us an opportunity to continue to grow. The thing is that you built a reputation over the years, all the interactions that you have, we don't lose the friendships just because the Instagram account no longer exists.
We can also make new ones on the new one too.
Absolutely. And we're sure that people will find us because that community, all of those communities, the Star Wars community, the Marvel community, the cosplay community, the just all those individuals that are together, right? I know that we have a couple of people from the Empire Garrison of the 501st. They already started following you. Individuals from up in New England area that know you, they started following you. We got people from all over the country and world, international, yes, that already started following, which is great. And we got a lot to look forward to. Yeah. Right? It still is not going to stop you from being you and us being us, right? As a family core, going out, doing this, supporting each other, doing this. It's it's going to continue. All the other channels are still intact. They're still going. Yeah. Which is really great. So yes, anything that Star Wars has taught us is to
always keep going, never give up.
Is to never give up, right? Keep fighting. Hope is there, right? Rebellion is built on hope. Yeah. As Jen Arso said.
And also, may the force be with you always.
Yes.
Because we
You
got
stole
this.
that line. Always.
May the force be with you always.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like that's just an iconic line, but it means so much more than just the words. Like, it's may the force be with you. It's good luck. Always keep going, always keep trying. And you got this. It's with you always. The luck is always with you always, even though if you fail, you learn from it. And you always try again.
Yeah. And what we've learned is we look back and say what reels worked, what was great, what people really wanted to see on those channels. And again, but one of the things I love is that you're so pure at heart that yes, we were devastated by this, but together we're just like, that's fine. We're not going to let this define us. We're going to move on from here. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep doing the content. They're not going to, we're not going to get stopped. Because these are the things that we love doing, but we also know that these are the things that our followers love doing.
Yeah.
So, we're definitely going to keep going. We got a lot to look forward to. We've already done a lot, and here we are in June, and we've already done a lot as a family. We've already gone to a lot of cons, but we got so many more to go.
Yeah. We have Rebel Scum Con. We have Kineticon. I'm looking forward to those.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
And let me just fix this for a second there. Okay, good. Want to see your face.
I know.
Right?
But it has
Keep
to be,
hiding your face behind that.
well, it has to be on my mouth.
I know, but it doesn't have to cover your face. It's a big microphone. I'm just realizing that. But anyway, we're off topic here.
Yeah.
But we got so we have a couple of cons coming up. We got Kineticon that we're going to be going to.
Yeah.
We have Rebel Scum Con.
Rebel Scum Con, I'm so excited for that.
And then there's a con within the con called Bunta Eve.
Yes.
Okay. So it's like the after party.
It's the after party with guests that are not actually going to the
right. It's
like a special
bonus. Yes.
like you get more actors from Star Wars or behind the scenes people or people that worked on other movies there, and you get to see them even though you don't go to the con. You can see them.
Absolutely.
Like they're not at the con, and if you go to Bunta Eve, you see them there. It's like a special limited edition ticket.
And for all those individuals that are not able to make to those cons and to the areas, definitely follow at Macsrebo Media on Instagram and Macsrebo everywhere else.
Yeah.
And we will make sure that we're putting all of that content on there. And a lot that we talk about focuses on the cons. But I'll tell you, I am super duper excited about future guests that we're going to have coming on this podcast.
Yeah.
Like really, really great. We're going to have Spencer, who's going to be on here. And Spencer is one of the, is from Virtual Cantina Network.
And they put on Bunta Eve.
Yes. Yes. Organized Bunta Eve, which is growing.
Yeah.
Definitely look it up. Definitely search.
It's really fun.
Well, what we've seen, definitely. We haven't experienced it yet, but we're looking forward to it because when we go in August, we'll have Bunta Eve. And then he just announced that he's doing Bunta Eve in Rhode Island.
What?
So, yeah. So it's going to be so exciting because that is the first day of Rhode Island Comic Con. So after the con, when the con is done, then they're going to have the Bunta Eve, which is going to be a party, the after party after that. Tickets are still, I know the tickets are on sale for Texas. I'm trying to think if they're going,
and Texas is Rebel Scum Con.
Right. The Friday of the first day of Rebel Scum Con.
Only for Texas, like it's going to be a Texas.
Right.
Texas is Rebel Scum Con.
So it aligns with that.
Yeah.
So Spencer's going to be on here. So he's going to talk a little bit more detail about that. That's going to be great.
And we have other guests too.
We have a real extremely funny cosplayer who is a comedian, cosplayer, father. Only Davey is his handle on Instagram. Does an incredible Deadpool. Does an incredible mask. and just has the mannerisms of the actors. Like it's phenomenal. If you're not following him already, you need to make sure you're doing that.
Yeah.
That's Only Davey on Instagram, and I know I believe he's on TikTok and others, but
yeah,
that's where we really know him from is Instagram. And then we got two other guests, remote guests that we are looking for in the next several weeks. But super, super excited, confirmed, scheduled. Who do we have scheduled for we're recording in mid-July, but we'll probably air it towards the end of July. Who? Vanessa Marshall.
Or Harrison Dula.
Or
Rookcast.
Rookcast
from the Clone Wars and also Maul Shadow Lords, Star Wars Maul Shadow Lord, and also Harrison Dula from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh my God! As if that's the only two characters that she actually.
She does more. A lot more.
She does a lot more.
A lot more.
Look her up on IMDb. Look her up at VanessaMarshall.com. You'll see.
Is it .com?
It's .com. Yes, I believe so. Yes, VanessaMarshall.com. What do you think it is?
What?
I think it's VanessaMarshall.com. Anyway, I could be wrong, but we'll see. But Google it, right? But she is coming on our podcast. That's incredible. So we definitely want to thank Lucasfilm for authorizing that. It's huge, right?
I'm so excited. I can't wait.
Huge. Can't wait. And we are going to be seeing her at least 3 times.
Yes. So
actually
3 times at a convention?
3 times at conventions this year.
So make that 4 if she's going to be on our podcast.
Well, we're going to see her 3 times in person. She's going to be remote.
But you're going to see her.
I mean, if Vanessa wants to come here and, come into our studio, hey, that would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
But in person, we're going to see Vanessa 3 times.
We're still see her on a television.
Of course.
And it feels like because this is like a really good television. And you can see like she can be right there.
Right there.
And it feels like she's right there. Right. If you had 3D glasses, she's like popping now.
And we have so much fun doing this. What we used to, and I'm going to go into a little behind the scenes. I had bought this off of Amazon. It was really great. It is a little screen that hooks up through Bluetooth and it can connect. For the longest time, I was using my phone, my Android phone to record the videos. And I was using this to cast the image. But now we got a really great 4K camera that you are, we're using right here, right now.
Yeah.
And then we took one of our TVs that we had in our game room, right?
Yeah, we have a game room that
32-inch TV.
We also have some videos on how we made it on our YouTube. We made our garage into a game room, so it has like a beanbag chair, a life-size Darth Vader.
Those are more videos that we have to put up on the new Instagram.
We have video game. We have a Wii, and we have I think PS3, right?
A PS3 out there, yeah, because we just bought a 5 in here.
Yeah, we have a 5 in here. Yeah.
So we put a 3 there.
Mm-hmm.
But right now we weren't using that second TV, so we brought it into here, and now that's our monitor.
So if we have a guest, we can see them on this big television, and then we can have a conversation there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So we have so much fun with this. We upgraded everything, and
I'm excited for our podcast to grow, and then our socials to grow, and
absolutely. So we have a great because
this podcast lineup. Because we have a lot of guests, and I feel like those guests would help promote the podcast, and they would do that on our socials, and then help collab.
Maybe,
and then the podcast will help with the socials and help grow up.
Absolutely.
Not actually grow up, but make it grow.
But we always just make sure that it's the fun, right? At the end of the day, we want to make sure that all of these accounts, it's fun for us.
It's fun for me.
Yeah, it's fun for you because we're doing all the work. No.
Yeah.
No, but you are, you've been doing a lot. You've been doing a lot of video, and still telling us what you want. right? You're still
I'm the
telling
boss. I am the boss. But they manage everything, so.
Yeah. So definitely looking forward to future podcasts. Yes, a little devastated about what happened with the Instagram account at Macsrebo, but again, we have relaunched. We've relaunched earlier this week, which is
We're
great.
the new republic.
We're the new republic.
The republic
Okay.
fell. Now we're the new.
Okay. So that's at Macsrebo Media. Which is really great because we're going to be rebuilding that channel. And we decided to go with media because of the fact that a lot of stuff that you love doing is going to cons and you love
I love getting media passes for Comic Cons.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
all those media videos are going to go on my Instagram and I'm going to help promote them.
Because even though it's a family run account,
yes,
right? That's why you'll see my name on it. It is a family run account. We all do together. You come up with the majority of the ideas.
I come up with like the videos and then they manage everything. I just say like I want to do a video like this, I want to do like a video like this, and I want to like take a clip of like a podcast video, like a part that I really like to talk about. Then I'll ask them to like, can you put that on social and all that. They do all the work, they manage everything. I'm the brains. I came up with all the videos.
You're the brains. Okay.
I'm the brains.
All right. Love that. But you're the creative director.
Yes.
Okay. So
I'm the director of the video. They're the editors. They edit everything.
Producer, editor. But it's just a great family bonding time.
And nice, and I
together
want
as a collective unit.
Yeah, and I want socials to really get more friends that have the same interests as me. And if you like Star Wars, come follow me on all socials. And I just want to be friends. I want to get more people that have the same interest, and I want to be in like Marvel and Star Wars, DC. I want to get into those fandoms too. So.
And what's great is again the community has really stepped up.
Yeah.
Right. We have over 100. Within the first 2 days,
3 days,
3 days. Right. When did we launch it? We launched it Monday, I believe. So Monday, Tuesday. Here we are recording this on a Wednesday.
Yeah.
So yeah. So 48 hours. Technically, you have over 100 and something followers, which is great. They're coming back.
Yeah.
They're coming back as more and more people are finding out. The challenge is we have to rely on other people to spread the word.
Yeah.
Right. So because we can't reach out to them, because the way messaging works is sometimes you have to follow each other in order for the message to go through. And even if it does, there's so many different categories within messaging. So we're going to rely on our community. Not only that, when we go out to cons and we see people that we've known,
we give out cards.
Right. That once
really
we see,
helps grow out too.
It does. It does. But the great fans, the great friends that we have already, that we've made through our various experiences, looking forward to seeing them all again coming up in the cons that are happening later in 2026. And we'll, have a conversation with them and talk to them and catch up and see how they're going and let them know if they haven't already about, how at Macsrebo no longer exists and now it's Macsrebo Media. But it's all about building. It's all about the next chapter, right? If we think about when you first started, when we first started, yes, you're right. When we first started, okay, we were doing everything off of our Instagram account. And then after con after con after con, and we started posting everything about you, we're like, you know what? Let's go ahead and let's make a real Star Wars focused. And then it grew to other fandoms, but it started out as a Star Wars fandom, Star Wars loving account family. From, a lot of it from your perspective, right? But it was always managed by us, always managed by the parents. And you ran, we all ran that channel for some time, right? We were coming up with the content and what we wanted. About like 2 years. And then after several months, we decided, okay, let's, this is a thing. Let's start looking at opening up other channels. because I remember we didn't do TikTok until December of 23, and we had opened your Instagram October of 23.
Yeah.
So it was 2 months later, and we're like, oh, you know what? Let's start exploring. So it's all about growing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all about what are we doing in the next step. Now look, right? 2.5 years later, almost 3, after we started the Macsrebo family account, now you're on 4 or 5 channels. Right? Well, our threads no longer exists either. So we're going to eventually build that out. We have to launch that and build that. But eventually we'll be on threads. So you got threads, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok,
Oh, I forgot
YouTube.
Facebook. I'm like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts, YouTube. I was forgetting one more is Facebook. That's 5 of them, including threads.
And now in March of this year, we launched this podcast.
Yeah.
Which is great. And we want to thank all of our followers out there.
Yeah. Thank you for the subscribers too.
Absolutely.
If you're watching on this on YouTube.
And whether you're watching it on YouTube or even Spotify.
Spotify, yeah.
And then we're airing it on Amazon Podcasts, the audio, and so many other audio channels that this is streaming from, and it streams from the Spotify. So when we upload it to Spotify, it takes the audio and it distributes it to various podcasts programs. So we definitely want to thank everyone. If you are hearing it on anyone, if you're hearing it on Apple, if you're hearing it on Amazon or any of those others,
please check out my Instagram, Macsrebo Media.
Yeah, I know you keep plugging that, but the podcast, right?
The podcast, yeah.
Let us know where you're hearing it from. We definitely want to hear from you. We'd love to see you in the comments. You can reach out to us, macsrebo@gmail.com. We'd love to hear your thoughts, and if you have any requests, if there's any topics you would like us to talk about, if there's any guests you would like us to talk about, if there's anything. Last week we had on Abigail, who has been big in cosplay, making her own cosplay.
Yeah, she makes these good. She makes these foam, like Transformers. She makes like a lot of her cosplays are insane, and I love her cosplays.
Yeah,
I do a lot of cosplays with her, like K-pop Demon Hunters. I do Rumi, she does Mira. Transformers, I do Bumblebee or Little Bee, and she does a lot of them. You do Optimus for the Transformers.
Right. So if you have any questions about, if you saw that episode and you had questions that you wanted
if you have questions and they didn't get answered in any of the questions that I had or my mom asked, then maybe we can have her back on the show and we can ask those questions. We can shout you out.
Right. Yeah. Or you could just put it in the comments and we will make sure we get it to Abigail so she can answer it. Or if it's directed towards Mackenzie.
Or if it's for any of our future guests that are coming up. If you have any questions for them, please put in the comments. And please give it a follow to Macsrebo Media and all my other socials because I want to keep growing in the community. And
all right. So we are, so we have a lot of great plans for our channel because it is brand new. And we definitely want to, if any of the people who have followed us and, don't see us following you right back, believe it or not, there are a lot of
restrictions,
I guess, but there's certain things that we need to follow, that we need to do as a brand new Instagram account that I think a lot of people don't know or not aware of. But there's only a certain amount of people we can follow. There's only a certain amount of messages we can send. There's only a certain amount of comments on people's posts that we can do from that channel, with that channel being so new. Didn't realize that at first. Now, of course, the account has been, for a while, but anyone that starts a brand new Instagram account, there is certain steps, certain progress that you have to follow, that you can't just jump right in it 100%. So we will get around to following back a lot of people. We just have to be very cautious, and we're doing everything we can so that everything we're rebuilding doesn't get lost again. So but rest assured, we're going to continue to do our best to put out great content that is fun for us to do.
Yeah.
And that's going to be great for all of you to watch. Yeah. So that is, again, follow at Macsrebo Media on Instagram, and everything else we're staying as Macsrebo. But we're going to continue doing that. We're going to have a lot of coverage of a lot of cons that are coming up. You are the media guest, or we are the media guest for at least 3 cons coming up in the future.
Cons?
3,
I
yep.
only know 2 so far.
2, possibly 3. Okay.
Possibly 3. Okay.
Yeah. So, and we have 2 more applications that are out. So we will wait to hear back from them. But yeah, it's going to be great. It's going to be, and even if we're not necessarily a media guest, we'll still do our coverage. We'll do slightly different, but we would still do coverage, and we're super excited about it. Yeah. All right. Do you have any last thoughts? Anything that you want to talk to your audience about?
I think we got everything.
Okay. All right.
This is Macsrebo.
This is Macsrebo's father. Macsrebo's
sign off from Galaxy far, far away.